What happened when you finally stood up to your bully? All through middle school, I kept my head down. I was small, quiet, and pretty much perfect target practice for guys like Mike. Every single lunch, I'd sit at this corner table by the trash cans while he and his crew made fun of my clothes, copied the way I talked, and called me PBS, because apparently I sounded like an educational cartoon. The worst part wasn't even the teasing. It was how everyone just watched. Teachers saw it happen and did nothing. Like when Mike dumped chocolate milk in my backpack and then pointed at this other kid, saying he did it. Everyone believed him. I had to walk around with my book smelling like sour milk for weeks. In 8th grade, Mrs. Lopez made me yearbook editor because she said I was a quiet, hard worker. Basically teacher code for, this kid has no friends but gets stuff done. But for the first time ever, I had real power. I could decide what photos went where, what words got printed, everything. I wasn't planning to do anything with it. I just wanted to survive middle school and get out. But then one day after gym class, I heard Mike in the locker room bragging to his friends. He was laughing about how even that PBS freak does whatever I tell him to. That night, I opened up the yearbook program on my computer. I stared at Mike's photo for like 20 minutes. He was supposed to be on the best smile page. I deleted him and put in the kid who got blamed for the milk thing instead. Then I went to the class superlatives section. Mike was already down for most athletic or something stupid like that. But I added something else next to his picture. In clean white letters, most likely to say it was just a joke after getting caught. When the yearbooks came in, I handed them out like normal during lunch. Nobody noticed anything at first. Kids were flipping through, looking for their friends, signing each other's books. Then Mike found his page. He went completely silent, just stared at it for like 10 seconds. Then he slammed the book shut and marched over to my table. His face was bright red. "You think this is funny?" he yelled, throwing the yearbook down in front of me. The whole cafeteria stopped talking. Everyone turned to look. I was shaking, but I stood up anyway. "You think it was funny when you shoved me into lockers? When you made me eat lunch by the trash for 2 years?" Mike just stood there with his mouth open. He wasn't used to me fighting back. "You made everyone laugh at me," I said, my voice getting louder. "I just put the truth in a book." The lunchroom was dead quiet. You could hear the cafeteria ladies dropping spoons in the kitchen. Mike looked around for his friends to back him up, but they were all just staring. One of them actually started laughing. Not at me, at Mike. "Whatever, man," Mike mumbled. "It's just a stupid joke." "Yeah," I said. "That's exactly what I thought you'd say." Mrs. Lopez called me to the office later that day. I thought I was going to get suspended or something, but instead she sat me down and said the school was reviewing their bullying policies. She asked if I wanted to join some student safety committee thing. I didn't really care about that. What mattered was that lunch the next day, when I sat down at my usual table, nobody called me PBS. Mike and his friends sat on the other side of the cafeteria. They didn't even look at me. For the first time in 2 years, my voice had been louder than his, and everyone heard it.